Well, hello everyone. My name is Ron, and this is my YouTube channel, Empire Coins and Collectibles. Uh, Actually, the boss is Miss Empire. I think I've said that before. I don't want to lose that point. Otherwise, the reminding that she gives me is sometimes quite painful. No, she's pretty good about it. As I've said in the past, there is a lot of laughter in our family. Humor is kind of the best medicine for the soul, don't you think? All right. What is the topic today? It's going to be world coins and how you could perhaps collect them, because you have to narrow down in terms of what you collect. You can't collect everything because you can't possibly build a collection of everything. It becomes quite too costly. And of course, sometimes it's hard to find the very rare pieces. So if you can narrow your collecting area down, it makes it possible to build a quality collection. So that's what we're going to be talking about, centered on world coins. You can also do this with US coins as well. But before we go there, if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing helps us build our content and bring to you each and every week material that perhaps is helpful, informative, and entertaining. So how do you collect world coins? Well, you can collect them in many different ways. You could focus in on one country and you can say, I only want to collect proofs from that country, or I want to collect the finest example of their circulated coins. Uncirculated would be what you'd try to get. But even that can be quite a massive task because most countries put out an enormous amount of different types of denominations and different topics on each of the denominations, and it can be quite difficult and a challenge to do so. So here I'm going to share with you maybe 4 or 5 different ways you could collect coins, world coins, and build a pretty good collection. So you can perhaps collect them by topic. It could be animals, could be vegetables. It could be any topic that is pertinent or of interest to you. Another way is certain types of coins. Although I don't have an example of that here, I do have a large number of square coins. Another type of coin that you might collect are coins that have holes through them. And I do have an example of that. So let me just go ahead and sort through some of these examples, and maybe you can then think about what you're interested in, whether it be animal, vegetable, or mineral, so to speak, and you collect coins only pertaining to those types. So the first example perhaps would be size. What's the smallest coin you've ever received? And perhaps I should find a penny. I did not find a penny for comparison. I thought I might have one laying around here on my desk. I don't, but I'll give it to you in millimeter size. Here's one small coin that, let me change the camera so you can see what I'm looking at. I have a tray camera. Hopefully everybody is seeing the tray camera, and it's not quite in focus, but that's okay, because what I'm going to do is bring this up. Here is a small coin that's 19.41 millimeters in size. Let's see if we can, yeah, it will certainly come into focus. It is from Australia. It is 19.41 millimeters. It's a 1988. It, of course, has Queen Elizabeth on it. And it's just a beautiful coin. And here is one of those animals, and it's upside down. Let me turn it right side up. Some countries don't do the 180-degree flip. They do a side-by-side flip, right? So this is a 5-cent piece. And of course, it's got that camera glare in it. Maybe I can move it a little closer. Beautiful coin, isn't it? It looks to be uncirculated. So that's a 19.41 millimeter. All right, the next one is from Great Britain. It's a 1960, and it's an 18 millimeter coin. Will this focus? That's a darker coin, so a little bit more difficulty in getting it to focus. Come on, focus for me. Focus, focus. All right, 18 millimeter. And let me turn Queen Elizabeth right side up. There she is. Now this one is a slightly circulated coin. It's darker because the toning is a little bit darker on it. And I've got the lights turned down so that my forehead does not blind you in normal light, right? My wife offered to put makeup on me and I said, no, thank you, right? Okay, here's another one. This is a coin from Greece. It's 18 millimeters. And let's see if we've got it right side up. You focused? Oh, it's upside down. It's a beautiful coin also, but it is circulated. You see, you don't have to get uncirculated coins to build your collection, right? 18 millimeters in diameter. And you can certainly tell it's been circulated. I tell you what, I do have a fresh row of pennies. What I'm going to do is open one up and get a penny out of it. I'm going to do a penny search in the not too distant future. So I'm going to put the penny right side by side this coin that's said to be 18 millimeters. So here's a penny. That's the size of the US penny. Will it focus? Focus, focus. There we go. So you can see the relative size. 18 millimeters is smaller than the US penny. All right, moving on. How about this one? This is also, it's a Uruguay coin, and it's 18 millimeters. There's a lot of coins that are smaller than the US cent. And when coins get so small, you wonder if there's a danger of losing them out of your pocket. There we go. So 20 centésimos, 1994. By the way, this type of coin here, that 20 centésimos from Uruguay, you will find lots of them that are doubled die reverses. Okay. This one is 17.5 millimeters, and it's from New Zealand. That's pretty interesting. Now look at it in comparison to the size of the penny. A lot smaller. It's a beautiful coin too. I've got some uncirculated versions of that, and it's just magnificent. Let me flip it over and get Queen Elizabeth properly oriented. And I'm trying to hold that penny side by side so you can see the relative sizes, get an idea of the size of that penny. So 17.5 millimeters smaller than our US cent. And now this is a 15 millimeter coin. It's from Peru. It's a 1 centavo coin, and it's perhaps one of the smallest coins that I have in my collection. That's pretty small, isn't it? And that's where I began to fear that we might lose it because it's so small. Can you imagine carrying that around for pocket change? You wouldn't really even know you have it in your pocket. Let me turn it over. And it's slightly circulated, but still, it's a beautiful coin. And then we have one more 15 millimeter, and this one is from the Netherlands. It's a gorgeous coin as well. And it has their monarch on it. Let me pull it up. There it is. Gorgeous. 15 millimeters, 1948. That's kind of old, isn't it? By today's standards. And it's 10 cents. So you can see that you can collect small coins, right, as a topical area or an area that you can focus on and build a pretty complete collection. There are other coins that may even be smaller than this, especially some of the fractional gold coins from Mexico and the US in the 1800s. Well, what about collecting them with holes in them? Yes, we can do that. So here's one. And I'm gonna put the penny aside because we don't really need to see relative size now, because we're more specifically focused on collecting coins that have holes in them. Will this focus? Yeah, it will. It's a 25 ori from Denmark, and I apologize if I didn't pronounce that correctly because I don't speak Danish. And I'll flip it over. Do I have it upside down? I have it upside down. Let's flip it around this way. It's 1977. It's got a good finish on it, right? So you can collect coins that have holes in them. Here's another one. This is also from the Netherlands Indies. It's a 1936, and I love these coins. It's got a beautiful copper color that's been aged through circulation. 1 cent, 1936, right? We'll flip it over, and I'll probably have to turn it upside down again. Let's see. to get it properly oriented. There we go. So it's a gorgeous coin. It's got some environmental toning here or dirt or maybe a little bit of damage. I'm not sure. That's a good looking coin. How about one from Spain? This one is from 1990. It's from Spain and it's 25 pesetas. And oh, by the way, here's another topic. Let me get my toothpick so I'll make Miss Empire happy. Let's get it back in focus. Look at that right there. That's the Olympics. You can actually collect world coins with a topic of the Olympics. So that's Barcelona 92, 25 pesetas. How about that? Let's look at the other side. And this does flip over 180 degrees. Yeah. Okay. And then we have another one from Denmark, 1967. It's kind of gorgeous. 1967. And actually, I have a double die version of this. And this right here, these hearts, let me move it back this way, get focused. These hearts are doubled die, but not these. But I've got one that is a double die. So you can collect double dies from other countries. But in this particular case, this is a 25 cent coin or 25 ori coin from Denmark. And it's a good looking coin. I have another one that this is also from Spain, 1949. Look at that. And so this has the hole in it, so that's your collecting motif. But look at this. It also has an anchor. You could collect world coins that have something to do with the sea as well. It's a beautiful coin, 1949. It's an exceptional shape. Let me flip it over. Okay. Whoops. I dropped it. It's 50 centimos. Let me get it on the right side. Do I have it properly oriented? There it is. Okay, let me rotate it. I'll rotate it around so it is properly oriented. And then I have the last one. This one is Norway. It is a fairly small coin. It is 15 millimeters. It's a little dark. You can't really see. Wonder why it won't get in focus. I wonder if I can use my phone's light and bring it up in terms of illumination. Let me see if I can turn that on. Oh, that's way too bright, but will it focus? Will it focus? There it is. 1922. Beautiful coin, 15 millimeters, and it has a hole in it. Right? Now, you can also build a collection in terms of age from the 1800s. All right, what else do we have? Here are the square coins. I didn't think I'd put some together, but yes, this one is a 5 cent from the Netherlands. Love it. You stand it on its edge, on its corner, and it doesn't look like a square, but it is a square because I can turn it, whoops, this way. And you can see it's a 5 cent piece square coin. Let's flip it over and let's look at the other side. It is circulated, but I love these odd-shaped coins. I kind of wish the U.S. would do an odd-shaped coin. Here's another one from the Netherlands. Another 5. Oh, and you can see the finish on that is just gorgeous. Uncirculated, it looks to be. This is April 30th, 1980. Must have been commemorating a marriage, perhaps, of their monarchs. Not sure. And here it says 5 cents. Gorgeous. Look at that. Now, some of these are in such good shape, they may have higher value, and it might be worth sending them in. Here's another Netherlands, older one, 1978. I've got other square coins from like the Bahamas and places like that. 5 cent. Okay. And then this one is from Malaya and British Borneo, and it's a 1961. It's got a nice, beautiful copper finish on it. Will it focus? Yes, it will. Look at that. Love that coin, right? And here's Queen Elizabeth, of course. All right. But you may say, well, I want to collect those that have animals on them. Well, let's quickly run through this. This group is all about eagles. So this one is Spain. It's 50 pesetas, 1957. And can you see the eagle on it? Will it focus? There it is. Very stylized, kind of Art Deco looking type of eagle. And here's the reverse with, I guess that's Franco on it. Yeah. Then we have another eagle. This is from Greece, and it's highly stylized. But still, you can tell it's an eagle. Will it focus, focus, focus? I wonder if I'm going to have to get my light out again. Will it focus? Come on, focus. I wonder why some coins, there it is. Look how beautiful that is. 1930. Wow, gorgeous coin. Very stylized eagle. Let's flip it over. Get it back in focus. Come on, focus for me. It's really persnickety. Huh. There it is. Drachmae in Greek, using the Greek letters. Beautiful. Then this one is from Germany. I love this eagle. Let's see if it'll focus without the light. Focus for me. Seems like the highly glossy ones, camera has trouble focusing on the background. Will it focus? No? All right, let's put the light back on it. There it is. Look how stylized that eagle is. I love it. 500 marks, 1923. By the way, that 500 marks, 1923, that is during the Weimar Republic when they had runaway inflation. We're talking about high inflations, and the German mark eroded down to like a 10,000th of a cent when compared to the dollar at that time. It's gorgeous. Love it. Let's flip it over. And you see the denomination on it showing it very good, 500 marks, 1923. That one I probably should send in and have it certified. Again, I want to keep it in its pristine condition. Then we have a Austria coin, and it has a very stylized eagle on it. See if we can see it there. Focus for me. There it is. Republic of Austria, 1952. All these coins I found in coin searches when I bought that 170 some odd pounds. I bought it 5 and 10 pounds at a time over about 6 months. Gorgeous. Let's look at the other side. 50 Groschen, I think's what it says. Yeah. Beautiful. Some of the coins are even made of aluminum. And when you find one that's in uncirculated condition, that's exceptional. This one is a Mexican coin, 1980s. All right. And we'll see if I can get it to focus. Will it focus without the light? We'll see. I don't know, but we're going to try to get it in focus. Focus, focus, focus. All right. Okay. There it is. Beautiful. Mexican coin. And what is it? It is a 100 peso coin. They had high inflation in the 80s. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Will you focus for me? Come on, focus. That is problematic. Shall I give up on this coin? I guess so. All right, one last coin, and then we're going to call it quits. You can actually, I have coins to show you that we're lions, but we're running long. Isn't that a beautiful stylized eagle? And this one is, I'm not sure. I don't write in Arabic. I think that's Arabic. I'm not sure which country this is from or what year it's from. But in any case, let me go back to my regular main camera. This is how you can collect world coins and build a nice collection. Build it by topics or build it by shape of coins or coins with hole through it, or even only collect certain types like copper coins. I've met people who all they collect is copper coins. I've met people who all they collect is coins that have kangaroos on them. That's where that's going to be limited to, right? So that's how you can collect world coins and build a quality collection. I hope this has been informative. I hope you've gained something from it. Maybe it's opening up a new avenue for collecting. And with that, guys and gals, I'm going to leave it with you. I do wish you all the best, and If you're not looking, you're not finding. So good hunting out there. Take care.